Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to speak to you at this conference on nuclear energy, and I thank Energoatom for the kind invitation. The IEA's support of Ukraine remains resolute. We were there for Ukraine before this war began, and we will be there long after this war is over. The IEA has worked hand in hand with Energoatom, with the State Nuclear Regulatory Inspectorate, and with the Ministry of Energy. I have met often with Petrom Котіним and my good friend Minister Галущенко. And I have visited the staff of Energoatom at the nuclear power plants, where they have inspired us with their bravery and their resolve. For more than 2.5 years, I have been keeping the world informed of what is happening at Ukraine's nuclear power plants through regular updates and briefings to the United Nations Security Council. 2 years into the IAEA's continued presence at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant, our commitment to helping prevent a nuclear accident remains steadfast. I have formulated the 5 principles of protecting nuclear safety and security at Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant and the 7 pillars of nuclear safety and security during an armed conflict. I have presented them to the United Nations Security Council, and they have been accepted universally. The bottom line is this: nuclear power plants and the electricity infrastructure crucial to their safety should not become part of the theater of war. The IEA has deployed more than 140 support and assistance missions to Ukraine. We are also present at the Chernobyl site and the Rivne, Khmelnytsky, and South Ukraine NPPs. Last month, I traveled to Ukraine for the 10th time since the war began. I met with President Zelensky, and we discussed increasing the safety of the country's nuclear facilities and the critical electrical substations. The IEA continues to deliver nuclear safety and security-related equipment and medical equipment to Ukraine, and we are assisting recovery efforts following the destruction of the Kakhovka Dam. We are working with international donors so we can continue to fund the implementation of our comprehensive assistance program. We must protect Ukraine's nuclear energy infrastructure, not only because an accident could have grave consequences. We must preserve this important source of electricity for Ukraine today and for the time after this war is over. I promise we will be there to assist Ukraine in expanding the capacity of Khmelnytsky NPP. As the world refocuses on nuclear power to support the green energy transition and to improve energy security, Ukraine will not be left behind. We will be there to rebuild. Ukraine again will have one of Europe's biggest nuclear power programs. It will again satisfy more than half of Ukraine's own electricity needs and also export to neighboring countries. In closing, let me commend you for your extraordinary dedication and wish you a successful conference.